Good morning, everybody. This is Scott Woods, Transportation Training Group. We're going to be uploading a series of different videos today on the produce industry and how you can make money within it as a freight broker or a trucking company. Now, I get contacted all the time by new freight brokers, new freight broker agents, and even trucking companies wanting to find customers. People, it is not hard to find customers. Now, I brought up a website here. This is called the Produce Market Guide. And quite frankly, it's one of the best resources for produce shippers in the country. There are more shippers on this one directory than you're ever going to contact as a broker agent, and or a trucking company, or freight dispatcher, owner, operator, what have you. Now, I'm going to show you how to search this guide. Now, when you come to the Produce Market Guide here, as you can see right here, basically I'm going to hit the drop-down box. Now, what I'm going to do is go to Grower, all right? It's going to do its little query, and you're going to have to forgive me. I live out in the country, and my internet is not the fastest. You know, I make jokes about how I used to hate Comcast when I lived in the city, but I would kill to have it today. I have HughesNet now, and it's garbage. Now, you'll see when I'm searching by produce, I just hit any. State, any. I'm doing a very generic search just for growers. I'm going to go ahead and hit search query, and let's see what happens. This is where the internet becomes slow, but it might actually do something. Okay. It came up. Now you're going to see a little box there. That's going to be your sponsored results. That's people who have paid to be at the top of the list. All right. And you'll see it just keeps going back and forth. Now, I want you to pay particular attention to right here where it says displaying 1 to 15 of 22,209 growers. Now, you'll see right here on the left that you could break it down by the vegetable type, maybe berries, maybe different types of commodities, and it'll show you how many are going to be listed in those specific areas, all right? And if you want to go down and do that, you can. I'm just basically showing you how to do a blitz to give you a call list. In this industry, we make our money on the phone. You're not going to place ads in newspapers. You're not going to, put ads out in truck stops, etc. You build your relationships on the phone with these growers, with these packers, and even with the trucking companies that you're wanting to haul your freight. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and click one of these profiles. All right. Let's just go ahead and click this in Bakersfield, California, Atlas Produce and Distribution. All right. As we open up, it's going to basically give you the information you need to start your attack on this. Now, look, the fruits that they are selling are figs, dates, and grapes. You'll have their contact info, their website. If you click this, you can actually email them. Now, I would not suggest just blanket emailing people going through here doing this because they're going to hit delete, 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 delete. All right. What you want to do is call them. You want to talk to that shipping manager. Some of them will have a traffic manager, some will not. It'll just be the owner of the damn farm. Now, if he's a produce distributor, what he is doing, he is selling his product to supermarkets, supermarket chains, and also your produce wholesalers that are in your terminal markets across the country. Once it is shipped to that end user, which is going to be that produce wholesaler in that terminal market or a distribution facility for somebody like Price Chopper or Save-A-Lot or something like that, those are the end users. All right. Now, a lot of the times these produce wholesalers are going to order from these guys and they'll set up their trucks directly. And you can find those guys at your different terminal markets. And this is going to be one of the other videos that I'm going to make today and upload with this. But right now, we're just going to the direct grower packer, or shipper. Now I'm going to go back with this, and it's going to go back to where I just was. Now, with this, you have to understand how produce moves. All right? You have different times of seasons for different types of produce. They're going to come out through different parts of the country. But even more so, you have to understand the motivation of these companies of what we're looking at here. Okay, and I'm going to scroll down a little bit more here. I'm not going to open up anything new, but you have to understand their motivation. These guys are the growers and the packers. They're out to make as much money as possible with their produce. So a lot of the time, they're going to do that by marking up their freight to their customer. All right? And they do that by, of course, negotiating the rate down with you. So you got to find a happy medium with your customer to where you can make money, that truck can make money, and he can make money. But if you don't think that they're not going to make money off you, you're crazy. All right? That's what they do on a daily basis. What I would suggest, get on the phone, start hammering these people out. If you don't have a contact manager, get one. All right? And build your database up. This is your starting location for learning how to move produce. Now, we're going to teach you about the equipment in this video series. We're going to teach you about the growing seasons, also the hot areas of the country for produce. I can just leave you with this on this video. If you want to make money in produce, there is a lot of money to be made. My first customer that I made $100,000 a year off of was a produce guy. He was a produce wholesaler in Detroit, Michigan, up there off Market Street. And they're still out there. You find one guy that's moving 2 loads a week out of California, South Texas, or Florida, and you'll make an easy $100,000 a year with that one customer. Look, guys, we've been teaching people how to broker freight for a long time, over 20 years. I have, without a doubt, the top class in the country. Unlike these other schmucks on YouTube, we will show you how to move freight. We will show you how to make money. Visit my website at www.freightbrokertraining.com. That's www.freightbrokertraining.com. You'll see why we're the best. We don't want to be one of these schmucks on YouTube that are just basically blowing smoke up your ass. We're going to teach you how to make some money. So if you're a trucking company and want to establish your brokerage, if you're an entrepreneur and want a great home-based business, we can put you in it in 25 days. Guys, thank you for viewing this video. Have a great day.